Welcome back to the Warrior Code podcast, where we live by a code of strength, structure, faith, and purpose. Today, we're stepping into the seventh principle of the Warrior Code, resiliency. Not just mental toughness, but spiritual resilience. Let's take a moment and walk back through the foundation we've laid so far. Number one, warrior identity, owning who you are at the core. Number two, faith is the foundation, staying rooted in truth. Number three, courage in action, choosing boldness over fear. Number four, structure and discipline, building systems that sharpen your soul. Number five, community connection, refusing to walk this alone. Number six, purpose-driven living, aligning your mission with meaning. And now we arrive at number seven, resiliency, the ability to stay grounded, stay faithful, and rise again when everything in you wants to quit. For years, I thought I was resilient. I pushed through pain, I produced, I powered forward, and I called it strength. But looking back, it was just willpower dressed up as purpose. I wasn't grounded, I wasn't surrendered, I was surviving. I stepped on stages, I led in big spaces, but I was cold inside. I was doing everything I knew how to do in my own strength. Willpower was the engine, and that engine will break down. Because when you operate from willpower, it always comes at a cost. Your soul pays the price. It creates internal buildup, unprocessed energy that turns into anxiety, depression, or even silent rage. It's not healed, it's held. And that pressure, it leaks out somewhere. God began to speak clearly to me. Stop doing this on willpower. Stop trying to fix your life with your old operating system. I want to build spiritual resilience in you. And this is where everything began to shift. Don't just focus on the process, he said. Focus on the person. Focus on me. See, willpower gets obsessed with process, check boxes, timelines, performance. Spiritual resiliency stays connected to presence, to truth, to the person of Christ. One of the clearest places God showed me this was in fasting. In the beginning, it's all about process. What do I eat? What can I have? How long do I go? It's still willpower. But eventually, willpower fades and something deeper begins to happen. You stop fixating on the rules of fasting and you start feeling the suffering, the hunger, the weakness. And in that suffering, God invites you to go beyond the process, to focus on Him. That's where spiritual resilience is forged. Not just saying no to food, but saying yes to a deeper connection. Denying the flesh opens the door to see the truth of who you are and to lean fully into the person of Christ. Willpower versus spiritual resilience. This is it. Willpower can push, but it eventually fractures. It's self-reliant, anxious, and brittle. Spiritual resilience is surrender. It's strong because it's grounded in God. Willpower reacts. Resiliency responds. Willpower disconnects you from the moment. Just grind and go. But spiritual resiliency demands presence. It invites you to feel, to breathe, to listen, to trust. It's the difference between trying harder and letting go. Let me give you 4 powerful anchors for this kind of resiliency. Number 1, surrender over stubbornness. You don't have to hold it all together. Lay it down. Number 2, consistency over chaos. Rituals and rhythm restore clarity when storms hit. Number 3, faith over force. When your strength fails, God's power begins. Number 4, the person over the process. Resiliency flows not from performance, but from Christ Himself. So let me ask you, where are you relying on your willpower when God is asking for surrender? Where are you pushing so hard that you've lost presence? Where are you focused on your process and missing the person of Christ? You don't need to pretend to be strong anymore. You just need to be present, to let your soul breathe, to process instead of suppress, to choose truth over tension. This is spiritual toughness. This is soul mastery. This is power that only comes when you stop striving and start surrendering. This is resiliency, the warrior code kind. Until next time, stay strong, stay faithful, And remember, you are a warrior.